lot of excitement right now on the first base dugout.
It was a good putt. Kobe was probably the most excited one in the ballpark, standing on the steps there.
Andrew Chuck steps back in for the third time today, 0 for 2.
See if you can get that guy a lead. He'll be done, though the bullpen has sat down.
Chuck fakes a bunt on the first pitch, pulls it back for ball 1.
I don't think that's a bad thought either. He's got a bunt for a hit this year, and because Prater at third base is deep, and there's nobody at shortstop, so if he can get that bunt, even to first base right now, if you can get it by the pitcher, you've got a shot to get a hit, even though you're not the fleetest of feet, because of the defensive shift that they're in.
Fastball missing, high and outside for 2-0. Here's the pitch, fastball down the middle, strike 1. 83 miles an hour. And Wiley's a guy who doesn't have a ton of velocity. He sits about 84 to 87 on that fastball. Goes back to the fastball, chopper to the second baseman. Weak contact, over to first in time for out number 1.
I think what's a little frustrating about that swing is that's a pitch that's very much on the outer third and even down out of the zone that Check pulls. You know, that's part of why they play that right, is they expect him to try to pull that pitch.
And not only that, it's about the selection of the pitch that you swing at, right? You had the fastball that was pretty slow right down the middle. The pitch prior. Wagner Legrand steps in, looks at a changeup for strike 1. One for 2 today with a double is Lagrange. That double in the bottom of the 4th. Advanced to third, but was not able to score as the fastball misses off the outside edge, 1-1. Looks like that was more of a slider, but with Wiley, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Not much separation in terms of the velocity between the fastball and the slider. So now the 1-1 to Lagrange. A slider this time is low for ball 2. Lagrange, he's putting together a pretty solid series. 1 for 3, the homer, 3 RBI last night, and now 1 for 2 today. Hard hit into the right center, left center gap. He's going to admire that one. Is it caught? Oh my goodness. An absolute highway robbery by Andrew Soika. And he takes the leading run off the board for the Wild Things in out number 2. That one looked like a no-doubter off the bat. But it didn't have as much power as pretty much everybody in the ballpark and Wagner Legrand himself thought it did.
Traveled 399. So it was taken back out there.
Now Jeff Licorian, a blooper into the left center gap, and is going to get caught by Banks Tolly for out number 3. So the Wild Things 1 foot away from taking a 2-1 lead, but it is stolen by Andrew Soika, and we're tied 6 through 6 at 1-1 on the Wild Things Baseball Network.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National